since I'm thinking less fat and therefore being less fat and monitoring my weight and now my blood glucose level, I thought, why not check my blood pressure? So I'm here going to check my blood pressure, and sitting in this chair kind of reminds me of the video of the Apollo 11 crew getting ready for launch, and that's this week. This week is the 50th anniversary of Apollo 11, and this is year one, week 29. Well, it's year one, week 29, and 50 years ago today, at 8:32 a.m. Eastern Time, Apollo 11 launched on its way to the moon. And so this week I decided to build the Lego Saturn V model here. And so we're going to get started with this. Probably do a mixture of time lapse and some audio. So let's go ahead and get started because this is one hell of a manual. So here we go. Need information here. A lot of information about the Saturn V and the Apollo 11 mission. But here we go. So bag one, here we go.
12, 11, 10, 9. Ignition sequence start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff. 32 minutes past the hour. Liftoff on Apollo 11. Tower cleared.
Okay, we got a roll program. Neil Armstrong reporting the roll and pitch program, which puts Apollo 11 on a proper heading.
USA, 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 USA.
Roger, Eagle, undocked. Roger, how does it look? The Eagle has wings. Roger.
Houston, we have a problem.
So yeah, we've got a problem, as you can see from the vlog intro and also the Saturn V Lego model here that you just watched me build. I had this idea for a themed vlog this week because this week is the Apollo 11 launch and landing week 50 years ago. But when I was actually at the grocery store checking my blood pressure, it read some crazy number. And of course, then I'm like, this thing's broke. So then I went over to CVS Pharmacy and checked it, and my blood pressure was still skyrocket. So I went home, got Aunt Cindy, told her. Of course, I was now concerned. And so then we went out and we bought one of these wrist monitors here. And so we bought that, came home, checked it, and on the way home from Walmart after buying this wrist monitor, we told ourselves and we agreed together that if it still read that I had this hypertension crazy number, and it was a crazy number. The stores were saying something like 180 over 120. And when we got home, my blood pressure read something like 165 over 110, which is crazy high. So we told ourselves, well, if this machine here still reads high, then I'm off to the doctor. And that's exactly what happened. And I'm going to put later here some more video of what transpired that day once I made the determination that something was wrong with me, that I had a problem in Houston, keeping the theme of this week of space and Apollo, that Houston, I had a problem. So, what I'm going to do here now is, though, talk to you about what I've learned about blood pressure. So, there's two numbers that you hear about blood pressure, first number and the second number. Right? So you hear something like, 140 over 90, which I would really like to have, or 150 over 85. You hear that when you go. And so basically the first number is the systolic. That's what it is called. And remember, my vlog here is about education too, in my thinking less fat and being less fat. And of course, now that's getting into a lot of health stuff here. So, but yeah, the first number is called your systolic. And what I understand that to be is that's basically then when your heart then is pumping and it pumps the blood, so it contracts and it basically squirts the blood out, right? And then therefore you get this higher pressure because it's pumping out, right? It's filling the blood vessels and all that kind of stuff. And so that's what the higher number means. And then the lower number mean is when the heart then is relaxed, right? And then that's just kind of like your resting pressure in your circulatory system, in your blood vessels and all that. And that's actually the one that's really concerning, because of my size and all of that. Like, not my weight and size, but just I'm a big boy. That first number is not too concerning. What is concerning though is the resting heartbeat pulse number, the diastolic, the second number. So what I'm going to do here is while I'm talking to you, I'm going to go ahead and press this button, and it's going to take my blood pressure. It's going to be a little weird because usually you should just not be talking and all that kind of stuff. And maybe I won't talk because it doesn't take very long to do it. I'll show you what my number is right now. But I can tell you is that I am now on blood pressure medicine. And the doc and I, because I did go see the doc this week, same as what I just told you, and put me on prescription blood pressure medicine. Haven't seen a great change yet, but I'm also doing things about looking at what my sodium intake is and stuff like that. So yeah, it was a little bit alarming. Right, so well, let's go ahead and take my blood pressure and let's talk about it. So here we go. So just kind of press the button, let it do its thing. Try just to relax as best you can when you're checking that you have this crazy high blood pressure. Well, that's not good. Does that mean I'm dead? It gave me an error. This is not looking good. Let me maybe tighten it up a little bit. Maybe there was too much space between my wrist and the machine. It's been kind of a tough few days.
A few moments later.
There we go. So 159 over 108 with a 98 pulse, which is also elevated, but talking to you and I just got that error. So, and that's about what it was, but it was a little somewhat elevated. So yeah, we need to get that 108 number down. That's scary high. That is Houston, we've got a problem high here. So what you're going to see here in my vlog going forward is, yeah, the doc and I got me on medication. We're monitoring it obviously I'm monitoring it closely. I'm writing down results and all of that because in 2 weeks I got to follow up with the doc and we'll go from there. If I don't see a change of my blood pressure here in the next few days, starting next week, then I'm going to double the dose of medication because I'm on a very low dose right now. Is double the dose, which is more of a normal dose of blood pressure medicine, and see if that has any effect. And then the week after that, then I see the doc. So yeah, so that's what's going on here in my world. So, but one of the things that I guess I have to say here is there's a real story here about how my YouTube vlog and my little GoPro camera and my Filmora editor that I use, how it might have saved my life wanting to do this little funny vlog about sitting in a blood pressure machine and how it reminded me of the Apollo 11 astronauts getting suited up for the launch, and since it's this week and all of that, and that might have actually saved my life. And so if my vlog can help anybody out there, please, like, subscribe, because there's a real possibility that my vlog here has saved my life. And I'm not gonna I'm not gonna bullshit. Yeah, I'm a little scared, but with the help of my doc and stuff, I am going to science the shit out of this and work the problem. So yeah. Funny thing is for work I travel to Houston next week. So yeah. So I'll see you. Hopefully, I will see you in week 30. Wow, has it already been 30 weeks since I've been doing the vlog? Amazing. Absolutely amazing. So, yeah, I will see you in week 30. All right, it's asking me if I'm male. Yes.
When were you born?
Oh, oh, glad you're not seeing this. Even though you know my age, I'm 48 years old.
Let's check your blood pressure and pulse. Place your left arm in the cup. Turn your palm to the sky. Relax and breathe normally. Press begin to get started. If you'd like to cancel this test at any time, press the red stop button.
I'm gonna do it again for repeatability because that's what it's telling me.
Let's check your blood pressure and pulse. Place your left arm in the cup. Turn your palm to the sky. Relax and breathe normally. Press begin to get started. If you'd like to cancel this test at any time, press the red stop button.
Well, after going around and checking my blood pressure and thinking I'm gonna be funny doing it, all three places I went said that I'm in some type of hypertension crisis. So then Aunt Cindy and we bought a wrist monitor, as you saw, and it also shows I have high blood pressure. So where am I now? I'm at my family physician getting checked out. So I'll see you in a bit. I'm back from seeing the doc, and there's still some concern with my blood pressure, but it doesn't seem like I'm in some crisis like the automated machines were telling me. So I'm gonna monitor it for the next 24 hours, and if it doesn't come down just kind of naturally, then I'm gonna go on medication. Great.
Okay, would you verify the position, the opening I ought to have on the camera? Stand by. Okay, Neil, we can see you coming down the ladder now. Neil, we can see you coming. Okay, I just checked getting back up to that first step. That isn't collapsed too far, but it's adequate to get back up. Roger, we copy. It's a pretty good little jump. Buzz, this is Houston. F2, 1/160th second for shadow photography on the sequence camera. Okay. I'm at the foot of the ladder. The LEM footbeds are only depressed in the surface about 1 or 2 inches, although the surface appears to be very, very fine-grained as you get close to it. It's almost like a powder. Ground mass is very fine. I'm going to step off the limb now. That's one small step for man, one giant leap